This is just another podcast with Kevin, Marlo, James, Albert, Edgar, and Chris.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to just another podcast. You're with the gang, minus Chris, because Chris is working tonight. Albert's back, though. Albert. Hey, Albert.
Hello.
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 How's it going? How's it going?
Good. You know.
Good? Yeah.
You
How's
know.
a day? Are you counting the number of days that you've been a father? Is it day number what?
This is
60 something?
yeah, so
You're counting, aren't you? Yeah. How's it going?
or plus or minus 60.
Plus or minus?
Plus or minus 60.
Yeah. You getting sleep?
Yep. Yeah.
Good. Good.
As I take a sip of coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm digging the mug, by the way. It's a nice mug. Marla, how are you doing? Yeah.
I'm good. Tired,
Yeah.
as usual. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing really new. Well, I'm on vacation next week, so that's nice.
Fantastic. Lucky.
Yeah.
Going
just
anywhere?
stay
Where
home.
Oh.
No,
Sorry,
I'm
what?
not going anywhere. I wish I did. Or I wish I was, but
Don't you
No
guys usually though?
time.
Every year you guys go somewhere though, right? Don't you? When's the last
before
place you
Ollie. Before Ollie
Right.
came around.
Yes.
God.
Wait, you guys
So
haven't gone on
it's your fault.
vacation. You guys haven't gone on vacation with Ollie yet? Your
No,
first family
we were
vacation?
supposed to go to Toronto, but then COVID happened. So
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah.
Because
So
a lot of people take advantage of having the free flight for the kid.
mhm.
Like my sister and Tony went on like 3 trips with the kids when they were so
Yeah.
small and they were free. But
Yeah.
COVID fucked
I
me up.
think I think the cutoff is like 2 years old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or something.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's all good.
Dang.
We'll go eventually.
That's okay. You'll just have to make up for it next time and go somewhere like
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are you guys gonna go first with Ollie? Your first family trip plans? Or where do you want to go? Where does Abby want to go?
I feel like I don't know,
Hawaii.
Disney World would be nice.
Fargo.
Whoa.
Fargo, yeah.
Fargo.
Or maybe yeah. Disneyland or Disney World would be nice, but maybe we'll start off with like a little not so far trip, I guess. Somewhere in Canada,
let's-
maybe. Yeah.
Oh, I guess that would make sense.
Canada's Wonderland.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff. James. How you
Hello.
doing?
Good.
Good.
My chiropractor listened to our last episode.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to your chiropractor.
Yeah. Dr. Richard Letta.
That's
Awesome.
Kevin's.
Yeah. No, he did a good job.
Oh, really?
Is he
Yeah.
really?
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw him once. But then
You didn't go back.
because
Scared him?
because I got if he's listening to this, sorry. It's because I had to like his work. It's hard with work though, because it's hard to schedule between like I was gonna go between like breaks and stuff, but it's tough. But anyways, you went. How'd it go?
It was good. And then he had asked, he's like, how do I become a guest on your pod? And I was
Oh, yeah?
like, do you have awkward stories? He's like, no. Are you
No.
socially awkward? He's like, no. I'm like, you don't really fit the criteria.
Yeah, you have to be awkward to be on the show. Yeah,
Sorry, Doc.
Yeah, sorry, man. But we'll find a spot for you. We'll make something work.
We could talk to actual professionals. That's fine.
Yeah, he can be our first actual professional. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but the rest of the week was good, other than your back
No
fixing.
complaints. No complaints.
No real complaints.
No
That's
real
your thing.
complaints. Yeah. no
Everyone
real
has their
complaints.
thing. Yeah, no real complaints from you, Albert. Yours is just getting by. Today it seems like you're doing okay because you're not just getting by this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what Marlowe's is. We'll find it. I don't know what mine is
Yeah.
either.
I'm always tired, usually.
Me too.
That's
So
true.
that's our thing. That's our thing.
Always tired.
Yeah. Edgar, how
Get
you
that
doing?
tattoo. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, busy. Nah, not so busy week. Lots of
Not so busy week.
Thanksgiving. Lots of Thanksgiving things. I actually had a big
Oh, yeah.
party with all my cousins stuff, so I haven't seen them forever. It was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I forgot that. I guess as of this recording, because as of when we recorded last week, Thanksgiving didn't happen yet.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, we record on Fridays, in case you guys are wondering. So yeah, I guess happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope everyone had a good turkey dinner or whatever, or however you celebrate. I have a question for the group. When is it? No, I'm gonna rephrase this question differently. Is it ever too early to start listening to Christmas songs?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. Nice.
I have Christmas songs on my playlist, so
Do you?
I do
On your
too.
like
Yeah.
main.
on like my main playlist. It's on there.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
Never took it
Nice.
off. I never took it off.
See?
There's only like
love
maybe
that.
one or two, so
Like which
Do you
one?
actually
One of
listen to them
them.
or do you skip them?
Hell no, you don't skip
well,
those,
if
man.
if it comes up, then I'll listen to it.
I'm not. No.
Yes.
Why?
Yes. One of them has to
I
be
don't know.
NSYNC Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, right?
Yep,
Has to be
that one's on
for
there.
sure. That's on
What's
mine.
trying to figure out what the other one is.
Bro, I have a
No,
whole
wait,
Christmas
wait.
list.
Yeah, it might just be that one actually. I think it's just that one.
Okay, still a good one. If you're gonna have
Wow.
one, that's the one to have.
No grown-up Christmas list. No, none of that.
James, I have like 3 different renditions of that song on my Christmas list, Christmas playlist.
You can't
That
even
list is
talk
in
about
rotation.
Christmas before Halloween. That's not. You can't do that.
I'm
Well,
not
it's
saying
happening.
talking about it. I'm
You were
just
talking
saying-
about it right now.
No, I'm talking about just listening to the music. Like I don't just go up to someone and start Christmas conversation, but like you don't like listen to Christmas music like just on your own while working or some shit.
No, it's not Christmas.
No.
You have to save
What
it
is
for
that,
at least like December.
Like
December, that's too late.
after
That's too
Remembrance
late.
Day for sure.
If I had to pick a date, I would say after Remembrance Day is when you can. I listen to it all year, but if you made me pick a date, I'd probably say after Remembrance Day. But December's too late. Like, okay, here's another question for the group: when do you start Christmas shopping?
Done.
Or do you, no, you did- shut up. No, you're not. Stop. You're not done.
Throughout the year.
Get out of here.
Throughout the year.
Throughout the year,
I like
really?
that.
Do you really? Wow.
Yeah, like if you see something, you're like, "Oh, this is gonna be nice for Chris." My wife is super organized, bro. Y'all don't even know.
Oh, okay.
She does it. She
Okay.
handles it. She's like, "This looks like a
Eric-
good Christmas gift." I'm like, "Okay,
Gotcha. Ergo, you are organized as well.
Yes.
For Christmas shopping. Yeah.
hell no."
Yeah. Sorry, Marley, you were gonna say something? Do you have when do you start Christmas shopping?
Oh no, I always leave it last minute.
Hell yeah, last minute. Right?
I'm
Like,
not-
we go
I
all
don't
the way.
know.
It's like the
Yeah,
payday,
exactly.
the payday
Like-
before the parties start.
Yes. Maybe a couple, but yeah, no, that's true.
To get the
'Cause,
full
I don't know.
effect, you have to wait for like the last 2 weeks or so.
The full effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, are you really Christmas shopping?
Yeah, you're just shopping.
It's just shopping.
regular shopping, right? Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. You have to have that if you shop too early, you don't have that feeling like that.
That stress. You're not stressed out.
You're not stressed. Yeah.
Kind of, but it's like a good stress, you know? It's kind of like a I don't know, a happy
Oh.
kind of stressful.
Where do I park? Or it's sold out at this Toys R Us. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
then
need my
then
turbo,
again a lot
man.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that movie. But then again, a lot of people can't believe we're talking about Christmas shopping in October. I can't. A lot of people, you're shaking his head. A lot of people do their shopping online though now, so it's not even as fun anymore. You have to shop in stores, man.
Well, after last year's can't shop thing, I'm pretty sure it's a lot easier for people to just do it and less stressful online, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true. But
You know what's I don't know. If anybody has Prime and then you order stuff and like near Christmas, you don't get that 2-day guarantee, do you? So you should
Probably
have
not.
Prime for free for those 1 or 2 months, right? Like you
You
should be
should.
reimbursed.
You shouldn't have to pay. Yeah.
Yeah.
tell that to
Unless-
Jeff Bezos.
Unless it's in the fine print or something like that, where you can't expect it 2 days. Or we
There's
might now
probably, like-
because now we have those warehouses here.
Well,
Right.
we'll see. We'll see about
There's
that.
It's probably in like the fine print or like the wordings of like the Amazon Prime contract where they have like blackout dates or something.
Mm.
Did you read the contract, Albert?
No.
No,
No, I
you
did
just
not.
clicked. You just clicked and said I agree. Yeah.
So,
So that's
how much
where
is it?
they
Like $10 or something.
for Prime
Yeah. Is it?
a month or what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
No, like
Yeah,
it's under
I don't
12.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like $12 a month or some shit. Do you all have Prime?
My
Yes.
sister-in-law's.
Nice. I canceled mine because I don't use it and I don't watch anything on Prime. Do you guys watch shit on Prime?
Fear
Yes.
Factor's on Prime.
All right.
Smallville's
I
not
forgot
bad.
about that.
The Boys.
The Faculty. Remember that movie? Anybody remember the
No, I don't.
Faculty?
No.
Who's in that again?
John
Uh,
Kevin, right?
Brewster's in it.
I don't know who that is.
Brewster. Wow. The Fast and
Oh,
Furious.
Jordana. Brewster.
Jordana. yeah.
Oh,
She's in
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Frodo's in it. Right?
oh, what the heck?
I like how you name the characters.
Elijah
not-
Wood.
Yeah.
Well, you named
I
Brewster,
did-
so I guess.
uh,
Who else?
T1000. I think he was the.
Bro, that is,
the
man.
big bad guy.
What's that guy's name?
Nobody knows his name. His name is T1000.
Is
Oh yeah, okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, another question for the group. Wait, does everyone have winter tires?
no.
Mm,
Oh,
Currently
okay.
on, no.
Four-wheel drive
Subaru.
Subaru. Yeah. when does everyone switch over to this is a stupid question. I just need to know because I need to switch mine. How soon is too soon? I'm gonna do it now.
No,
Tomorrow.
don't, don't,
Now.
no, no.
What?
Until it
What do
gets,
you mean
like,
no?
When it's
cold.
consistently less than 7 degrees.
Yeah.
It's cold
That's
outside.
fair. That's fair. Yeah.
It's barely cold outside.
What's wrong with putting them on now? What you save like you're maybe like a week too early.
It's
Week or two.
it's just convenient, right? Like the timing. Like you don't want to wait till it's late because then it's like, oh, there's snow outside or the
Yeah,
shops are
and
busy.
it's not too cold, so I can help put the tires on outside.
I
So-
say now-ish. This is when I
Those
go
are not-
Look at me. Does it look like I can put on some change tires on my own? Sorry,
Who
James,
does your
you said
timing?
something. Oh, sorry. I just take it. I just bring it to my parents' place and my dad helps me out with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, James, you were saying something?
Oh, I said
Yeah.
now-ish just because, yeah, now-ish. That's what I
Yeah.
did last week, around now.
Exactly. You have an SUV though, James, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Is it like a
All-wheel drive,
four-wheel? Oh. Here's another question, probably for Albert. And you know what? What's the difference between four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive?
Uh, oh,
There
dear.
is no
Next question.
No? No, there's no
I
difference.
want to hear Albert say it.
Oh, is it because you don't know the
I'll-
answer, or do you have?
I know the
No,
answer.
I'll make something up. I'll make something up right
Okay.
now. All-wheel drive
Which is
all the
probably
wheels.
right.
or,
For our listeners
Pardon?
out there who are wondering, here's your answer.
uh, what's the other one? 4x4?
Four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. What's the difference?
One of them you can like turn it off, right? I think that's 4x4. Right? There's like a switch.
You can, you can, but sometimes it's
Okay.
all time.
It's like,
Four-wheel
yeah,
drive.
all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So okay,
I
So-
don't know.
four-wheel drive is
It's
all
okay. That's okay.
is powered to all four wheels all the time.
And
Where all-wheel drive, it's usually two, like either the two front or two rears, and when they slip, it sends power to the fronts or
it
to the back.
helps.
Oh.
So it's an assist.
Yes.
So it's an assist.
That's
Why don't they
pretty
just
cool.
say that then? Why
Good to know.
why confuse us? Just say assisted driving. Wait, that might be something different. Anyways, I needed to know those things because I might get my tires changed.
I thought you
Anyways,
said you're gonna get a new car.
On your 4-wheel drive.
Well, okay. Yeah. So like I feel like my car is gonna break down literally at any moment.
Why?
I feel like it's like, I don't know. Cause it's like, then again, I guess they do last forever, don't they? Right?
How about we just trade cars for a week, and I'll figure it out.
Or a week. You don't want this car. There's
I
rust
just
on it.
asked for it.
There's
Just for a
rust on
week.
it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Buffalo?
We'll see. Not me.
You can't. Okay. First of all,
It's in your
You
right
can't-
hand.
you can't call Buffalo if you're not even drinking.
He's not drinking. He's not drinking.
Fair.
Good
Fair,
try
fair.
though. Good
I
try.
said question mark. It was Buffalo question mark.
Ah, okay.
Also-
Fair. We'll let that one slide. You're
Oh.
both drinking tea, so maybe I don't know. Take a
Yeah.
sip.
Chug your tea.
Oh, it's in my throat.
It's only
I wonder
fair.
how many other. I wonder how many other people are in Buffalo. I got it from a few of my friends, but I don't know how many other people are in it. Anyways, what was I talking about again? Right. So this week, I think Marlo had something that he felt like he wanted to bring up that felt like it was a good topic to discuss. Marlo, what did you want to talk about today?
Oh yeah, I can't remember which show it was, but we were. Was it? No, I can't remember. I don't think it was last week. Anyways, I guess I just wanted. Well, I guess we all wanted to know what each of our biggest regrets in life right now is. I guess. So
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I guess it's a pretty deep subject to get
Got it.
into. But
Deep.
if you guys, if you guys want to share your regrets, I know Chris isn't here, but maybe he'll share it for next time. Yeah,
Kidding, Chris. I love you.
He's a no regrets kind of guy, though.
yeah, probably. Right?
He might not have anything
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, that's true. He is a
No
no regrets
regrets.
kind of guy.
Just
Yeah.
leaves mid chat, just like I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to share your biggest regrets, if not, then that's the end of the show.
All right, bye guys. You can follow us on. Yeah, no, that's a.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I can start it off. I can start it off if you guys want.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So, well, I guess everyone here knows that, like, my mom passed away close to 7 years ago, I think. So yeah, I guess my biggest regret is just not spending as much time. Like, it's kind of, I guess it's one of those things, like, you don't really know what you have until it's gone, kind of thing. So,
Mhm.
like I think that's my biggest regret, is just not spending in as much time as I guess would like now, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's always something I think about constantly since she's passed away. So it's like,
Right.
oh man, if I hadn't gone to this specific thing and spend a bit more time with her there, then maybe it would, like, it wouldn't bother me as much. But maybe that's how it is any time that someone passes away. Like,
That's true too.
right? Like, you kind of
Yeah.
just you would have rather spent your time with them than do something or do something else. So yeah, that's probably my biggest regret. It's a little deep, but
Okay.
it's yeah. So it's something that I constantly think about. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's mine.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
No.
weird 'cause,
Yeah.
like something like that puts certain things value-wise into perspective. You know what I mean? Like, well, let's say you were like a teenager or something, and somebody
Mhm.
said, if you come home an hour early from that crazy party, I'll give you a Ferrari. For that kid, he'll probably like take the deal, right? Because like, whatever, it's just an hour, you get a Ferrari. But like, when you're older, like, what's a Ferrari worth to you when you can have like an extra hour doing something else?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's mine, I guess.
I have a couple, but there's one that, like, I still think about to this day. It's when YouTube came out. I really wish that I jumped on it sooner, and then when I did do it, I wish I just like fully invested in it, like not turning it not from a hobby into actually something. Because when I think about like other YouTube rappers, like I think of like D Pride and how good he is, and like Jay Rise, who I still think I'm better than, but that's besides the point. I'm like, damn, man, these guys actually, turned a hobby into a career. And then I see Timothy Delgado on Wildin' Out, and I'm like, man, I could have been on Wildin' Out. I did improv in high school. I'm like, I could have done that. So that just sits with me when I saw Traffic on Wildin' Out. I was like, man, I could have done that. So, I mean, that was my one quick regret.
Okay.
That I still carry with me.
So, quick question on. So, why did you So, what made you not go as hard as you wanted to on it?
because you know,
Was
like
it just you're busy or?
no, yeah, I was gonna say because you know, like life, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like you're just doing other things. You're just
Yeah.
I mean, I was like in my 20s when I started my YouTube thing, and
Yeah.
it just and then it got different too when my cousin moved to Vancouver. So it was like, oh, so I'm going in alone. You're not doing this with me. Oh, okay. And then so I kind of lost the drive for myself to do it when
Yeah.
I should have kept doing it.
Oh, it was like a joint kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
your content was like YouTube.
Yeah, it was mostly me, I will say, but I mean, you don't listen to me, you listen to him because he could sing, right? You look like you listen to us because he's the eye candy. So when he left, I was like,
I think you're eye candy.
thanks, bro. When he left, I'm like, no one's gonna look at me anymore. So that's part of it.
I
Okay.
watched your videos.
I saw some of them too.
'Cause I
You know what the
separate
nice thing?
guys.
Yeah, you know what the nice thing about that is? I feel like it's never too late. You're not old. If you really wanted to, you still can.
I don't know, man.
You just don't want to.
30s.
Just
I
different.
don't- what's
Yeah.
what's there to write about now? It's all about adult stuff.
Awkward moments. apparently.
Let's hang out on Tuesday. I can't do Tuesday. Let's hang out next week.
Yeah.
I can't do next week. Oh no.
Well, there's a song right there. Oh, yeah.
I'll catch you next year.
Fire.
Catch you next week. Yeah, that's John Mulaney. Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you ever do like video like vlogging or?
If I was traveling
Oh,
regularly,
okay.
I would do a travel blog or something. I'm surprised Edgar doesn't have like a travel YouTube or anything.
He has the videos.
No, see, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I was jumped on YouTube earlier on too. I just didn't stick with it. All my videos are taken down. They're all gone.
Oh,
But
I was just gonna go search for it.
no, they're gone. But yeah, like that's yeah.
You
The
guys
the
can do it
travel
together.
the travel vlogs, yeah. The travel vlog thing. I don't travel enough to do a travel vlog. If I was gonna vlog anything, it'd be like food in the city.
You
Or
should
something
do
like that.
Yeah, you should do that too.
It's funny because 2 other people asked me to do that today, and I was like, no. I'm
Why
like,
not?
just look at my Instagram highlights. It's all
Oh.
food.
My buddy that has a foodie page on Instagram, him and his girlfriend. And yeah, he just shows off places in Waterloo.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I mean, it's something. Yeah. Yeah, that's my current regret. I have a story.
All right.
Yeah.
I was hyping this for Marlo and Chris earlier. So I have a regret story because we've all been in this boat where so basically let me backtrack. So I love my life, I love my friends, I love my family, I love my wife. In 2006, I told a girl I loved her too soon and she ran away. And in 2018, I married that girl. So
Well, there you go.
so there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
You ran away.
She ran away. She ran away in 2006. But that's a different thing. So I will preface with that
Okay.
I love where I am.
course.
Minus the YouTube thing. That could have been different. But anyways, we've all been in that boat where we liked someone a little too long. And then once you get, the no, you still kind of hang on too long. I'm looking at Edgar.
Never.
I'm also looking at it.
Never happens.
Never happened. Okay.
No. All right.
Okay, so the basic regret is that I regret how long I had this crush on this girl. I regret the gesture that I pulled to try to win the girl over, and I regret how long I was hung up on her.
Hmm.
Whew, okay, so the story's in 2008. I was attending the Academy of Broadcasting, located in the basement of Polo Park. You need the location. There are four characters. Myself, love interest, we'll call her Jade because 2 out of 4 of you know who she is. And then 2 other people, background characters, we'll call them Sasha and Bailey. So it was a Valentine's Day week, and I had this grand gesture planned to tell Jade that I was feeling her. So I told Jade that I needed help to tell Sasha that I liked her. And She's like, okay, cool, I'm all in. And then I told Sasha, I'm like, hey, Jade's gonna pull you aside and you just go with her. Just go with her. So Sasha gets in my head and she's like, so when are you gonna do this? I was like, oh, I'm gonna tell her after Valentine's Day. And she's like, what if there's other guys out there that want to be with her? Like, what if you wait too long? What if you miss your opportunity? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna miss. It's not gonna be bad, or no other guys can come in the picture. And then we were in class and I'm sitting there and I'm like, shit, we're doing it. So I tell Sasha, I'm like, hey, we're doing it. So I take Bailey with me. I tell Bailey to go upstairs at Polo Park, the second floor. And I'm like, here, hold this rose. I tie a balloon to it and I say, hold this rose. When I give you the cue, drop it. She said, what if you don't catch it? I'm like, I'm gonna drop it. I didn't catch it. So I text Jade that I'm like, hey, can you bring Sasha to me? And she's like, okay. So Sasha and Jade come up the stairs. And then I'm like, thank you, Sasha, for bringing Jade to me. And then Jade's like, whoa, what's going on? And I'm like, okay, I planned all these things to fool you that you're the one I actually like. And then I give the cue to Bailey. She drops the rose. Let's say I catch it. And I'm like, just like this rose fell, I fell for you.
Holy.
Damn.
Fucking smooth as shit.
I was a hopeless romantic, y'all. So
Still
That
are,
should have been
right?
on. That should have been on YouTube right there.
fun fact.
Crazy.
Fun fact. Recreated it on YouTube twice, but that's the point.
Did you?
Check it out. Jimmy BTTP. It's in Chase's
Alright.
music video and Rich's Heartbreak, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
So I say to her, I know you have plans Valentine's Day because you hang out with your friends to Boston Pizza, get the heart-shaped pizza. And I'm like, what are you doing tomorrow? She says nothing. And then I'm like, wrong, you have plans with me. And then she said yes. So I'm like, the whole day, I'm like, holy fuck, I got her. I got the girl, yo. I go down. I remember texting Kenny. I'm like, she said yes. Yo, she said yes. Yeah. Okay. So fast forward to the next day. She texts me and she goes, hey, I can't make it tonight. I have dance practice with Magdara. I'm worried saying that might trigger you two who you know that is. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. We never rescheduled.
Oh man.
Never rescheduled. Never.
no.
She never brought it up. She avoided me the whole week, right? And so
Oh,
I was like, oh shit, okay, that's cool. And then and then that weekend, her friend, she went out to a party, whatever, and her friend drunk called me and said to leave her alone.
Holy.
I get another drunk call later from another friend that said she was worth it. So I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. So I was like, okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And then Jade eventually apologizes for her drunk friends. And then we're like, she's like, are we cool? I'm like, I guess. That's the weirdest way to turn down somebody. So yeah, we hung out. Actually, that's a lie. We hung out, but only as friends to get stuff for the class. Like we went out to get like cupcakes and stuff, but it was never anything romantic. Hold on, I wrote something else. Oh, right. Okay. So like a couple weeks later, her and a couple classmates were reading like they were reading like the Miss Lonely Hearts or whatever. And I heard her say it. I'm like, bitch, I sit 4 seats away from you. She was like, oh, when will a guy do this for me? I was like, bitch, what did I just do 2 weeks ago? Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding? Oh my god.
And then I remember going like, are you guys, this is harsh, man. You know I'm in the room.
Yeah.
So the week later, because it was broadcasting, Academy of Broadcasting. So I'm doing my radio show. It's a clear glass window so you can see in the hallway. And girls, if you're listening, if you turn a guy down, don't do this. Don't do this, especially when you friend zone a dude. Don't do this. I turn to see the window, and she's right there smiling at me. Don't do that. That shit hurt.
Oh man.
Oh
Don't-
man, that's rough.
Don't do that. Yeah, and so I was upset how long I was still hung up after her. That, and then a mutual friend of all of ours actually ended up telling me that I did miss the window,
Oh,
Damn.
and I was actually really upset with our friend because I was like, why didn't you tell me I had a window? I would have done it
Right.
then.
yeah.
But
Oh no.
yeah,
Oh,
2 out of
man.
4 definitely know who she is though. So
Am I
2 out
am
of
I one of the
4.
two? It can't be
Yeah.
me. I can't know.
Yeah,
Am I
you-
actually?
yep. I know Edgar knows who it is.
Oh, okay, well then that's
I'm sure Edgar knows who it is.
What? Edgar,
That's
you
my-
definitely know who it is. I
I know Edgar knows because they're still friends on Facebook.
gotcha.
I'm friends
just-
with everyone on Facebook.
Fair. But
Now I'm
Yeah.
curious. I don't.
I will
guess
take it offline.
We'll take it
Yeah,
off.
take it
We'll take it
offline.
offline. We'll take it offline. But I.
So
but I will say Jade is happily married now, and so am I. So it's all good.
Ah, there you go.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah. Happy endings all around.
Everything happens for a reason. Right?
There you go, Marlo. Well said, Marlo.
Could
well
you-
said.
could you really regret? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Like, I have a ton of stories similar to that, obviously, but I can't regret something that I've once like really wanted. If that makes sense.
I regret how long I was hung up after
Yeah,
her.
It
That's-
shaped you into what happened, like now, right?
hmm
No, I could have moved on to something more there at the time. Yeah, you know what I mean? I just nah, you know what I mean? Like there's other I had
Yeah,
other
yeah.
options.
I know-
You know what I
I
mean?
mean, maybe for you, you had options.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Edgar.
Dude.
Cut yourself short, bro.
Jeez.
Tunnel vision, one girl, just one.
Just one. Yeah. No.
Wait,
Sorry. Go ahead, Marlo.
how long were you like feeling this girl then?
Post, like after the whole thing.
Well, like you said, you waited too long, kind of thing. Like,
I evidently from what our mutual friend said.
oh, okay.
And what parts did you feel?
No, dancing at a bar don't count though. Dancing at a bar don't.
I'm kidding.
You bring up an interesting point, though. You said you mentioned a friend
Mhm.
who knew. Sorry, you said that your friend told you that the window was closed. Basically, what you're saying. I might be
Yeah,
paraphrasing.
after I did everything.
So your friend knew that you liked said person, correct?
Yes.
Did your friend know whether or not said friend liked you back?
She said that. Hold on, I almost said her name.
So that's her fault for not making it work, man.
That's what I was gonna say, but like that
She-
depends. Is-
Actually, yeah, she said that when the window was closed. She's like, yeah, she liked you
oh my god,
for a
That's-
little bit.
Really?
Yeah,
that's what I'm
she's like-
saying.
she
That's
like-
what I'm saying.
That's
she's like-
bullshit, man.
She liked you from here to here. You waited too long. I'm like, well, what kind of friend are you?
Oh,
You're not-
damn.
Here's the thing.
Yo,
right?
that's
Here's
not
the
a
thing.
No way.
That's
I'm
not-
with Edgar. I'm with
That's not
Edgar.
a friend.
I'm with Edgar. See, Edgar's my Cupid. This is why I know this. See, when you if you have a mutual friend, if you know that you really like someone, right? And your mutual friend knows that the other person that you like likes you back, why wouldn't you just say something? Like, why wouldn't you
Like,
just say
hey,
something?
you two fuckers like each other.
Yeah, like stop being idiots and just fucking just go. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Not in those words and
I
not in
think,
that
I
way,
think my
but
friend said when I asked her, I'm like, how come you didn't tell me? She's like, I didn't want to meddle. I'm like, you're meddling now.
oh my god.
No, no.
You're making the
Bullshit.
pain worse now.
No offense to your friend, but she or he, I don't know, should have meddled.
You all know.
Fucking
You all know her.
sucks.
You all know her.
Do I?
Sucks.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What's
No
her name? Say
offense.
it.
Like,
Say it. Bleep it out. What's her fucking name?
Say that,
we'll
say
bleep it out. Wait, hold on. I don't have that technology. I don't know how to do that.
it. Oof, that's rough.
That's rough though. And I think for me personally, I think that would hurt more because the friend that knew what was going
Yeah,
on
didn't do shit.
didn't do anything. Like, yeah. But anyway,
Worse.
Maybe they thought that they were gonna like mess something up if they meddle. Maybe that's what it was.
I'd be
I
more pissed than
guess.
anything. Like, fuck.
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
Good
I don't
guy,
know.
good guy Marlo trying to justify the.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the reasoning as to
Yeah.
why they
Maybe the friend like you.
Well, plot twist.
Plot
Mm.
twist.
Could be.
Did she?
She didn't want it to happen between you guys because she liked you.
Because she liked you.
Boom.
And that was, she said that one window was closed because there was another one still open and you didn't take that.
Oh,
Oh.
ooh.
Debunked.
Next. Just,
Damn.
yeah, but that was a good story though. Like and that's a very though, like you're right. And when you say like, I guess a lot of us have similar stories to that. Well, I don't have one that's the same. It's like that feeling is very familiar, let's just say. Right. So yeah.
Damn.
Edgar, you're nodding.
No,
Did you
I'm
have a
agreeing
story?
with you.
Oh,
I don't
gotcha.
have a story.
You're next.
You don't have a story?
No.
I feel like Albert's raring to go here. He's been bottling the story up. I feel like he's ready. No, sorry,
Okay.
James, are you done with your story? I didn't want to interrupt.
Let's not talk about it anymore. I'm just kidding.
He's suppressing it again. He's putting it back there.
Just
Oh,
flashbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like that smile story, I totally forgot about that story. And then I think Marlo texted me the other day. We were talking about it. And then I was like, that just popped in my head. I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that smile in the hallway. Fucking Marlo. This is Marlo's
Fucking
fault.
smiles that get you every
Sorry.
single time. Every fucking time.
It's true.
just edit this whole show. Edit this whole show.
Trust me, there's a lot of cuts I'm going to make to this show. Don't worry. Just kidding. Sorry, Albert, you said you had one?
Oh, Edgar first.
Edgar said he didn't have one.
I don't have one.
What?
Well, like, no, I don't
Hashtag no
regret.
regrets.
I don't regret anything.
Not a single letter.
Not even something that you wish you could have done differently. Not necessarily a regret.
No.
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 I'm sort of on board with that though. Like, it would be hypocritical. Is that the right word to use? Of me to say that I have regrets when I say everything happens for a reason. Because technically you can't regret anything if you understand that everything. You know what I mean?
Like maybe a regret for me is not trying hard enough in high school, but like if I did try harder in high school, then I wouldn't have done well in other things. You know what I mean? Like
True. That's a good
So-
point.
it all works itself out, I guess.
That's true. Good point.
That's why I preface with that, I love my
Yeah.
Correct.
Love
Yeah,
my
yeah,
life.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For sure. But Albert, you have a regret that you want to give? you like how we set him up? You like how we totally set him up there?
It was way better than Chris's. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Chris. I love you again.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, I guess looking back, like there's always oh, I could have tried harder in school. I guess I should have bought a house earlier. I feel like I probably should have bought property sooner than I did.
Mm.
But the biggest one that keeps me up at night, that's too much. But this is a real regret.
Okay.
But like to understand it, you have to go back to when internet was just starting. Okay, like like probably before YouTube. People still play games at each other's houses, like
Mhm.
N64 and stuff. Prima strategy guides were the like if you had that, like
Yeah.
you knew it all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that this subject comes up because it's been 25 years. 25 years since the Pokemon trading card game was released.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's tough because it started when it's like it started in our time. You know what I mean? Like it's not like we're just getting into it now. It's
Mhm.
like, oh, this thing just released and we're there. We're like the kids.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, like buying the stuff or whatever. And like I said, this was before internet, so it's not like you can actually let's play online. We actually had to go to a store in Tyndall, if anybody remembers Hoover's. So
Hoover.
they'd have like a Pokemon League, and you'd
Okay.
play.
Yeah.
So I sucked. Like I was just a kid, right? Like it's just whatever allowance money you get, and you play a game against somebody, and you get a signature in like a book. And if you win, you get 2 signatures. And after like X amount of signatures, you get a badge. Like like in the game.
Yeah.
I guess, right? Like you get like a physical badge.
Yeah.
And they give you like a promo. You know, like oh, here's a special card that just came out, like just for this event. And like part of the regret or whatever is like looking back and seeing how fun it was.
Yeah.
And like all the stupid things I did, because like I don't know. I guess when you play the game, obviously there's strategy and stuff like that, but like being a kid, you don't know anything. You just pick like the
No.
coolest ones. So I remember finally getting the badge, and not that I was prepared or anything, but this is the book that you get when you sign up. Okay. You guys see that? Not that I was prepared for this or anything.
Lift it higher. Lift it higher.
Hold on. Hold
Can't
on.
see this.
Like I said, I wasn't any good, but see all those signatures? Just letting you know.
Oh man,
So yeah.
Oh, shit.
that's
I
pretty
got
cool.
the You know what? I'm sure I still have it somewhere. I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere.
Oh
But
my
anyways, then
God.
they give you this cool card. And at the time, I think just the second generation of Pokemon were released in card form. And Gym Heroes. So you get a special card, and it's Misty's Seadra. There was like the third one wasn't there yet. So you get like Misty Seadra, and I was like, oh man, this is pretty cool. It wasn't cool. Like it wasn't good at all. So like I said, this is back in the day where, you know, like no internet, everybody gets allowance, like $5 a week allowance is crazy. And I wanted to use this card because it's new. So to get like I don't know if you know how to play the game, but you have to play Horsey first before you can play it. So I was like, oh man, it's like 10 cents to get like one of them. And like back then, 10 cents is the difference between a large Slurpee and an extra large Slurpee, right? So
Right.
Yeah.
so it was tough. I was like, okay, fine, give me that Horsey. So I go again, like I'm trying to go for the Cascade badge. Is that what it is? Yeah. It's like trying to go for the second
let
one.
me let me look at my card.
Fucking guy brought props to this thing.
No.
Okay. Okay.
So there I was, playing this kid, and I play the Horsey, and I was like, holy shit! Like I got this Misty's Seadra, and then I look carefully, and it says, evolves from Misty's Horsey. I was like, I don't have Misty's Horsey. I just have the regular one that I just paid 10 cents for. So I got screwed. That's
Oh
when I stopped.
no.
I think, yeah. After then, that's when I stopped attending.
Oh
You're
man.
just embarrassed.
Damn.
No, well, for a while. There's a bit more to it. So I guess we like play after school or whatever, and then the strange kid shows up. He goes, oh, do you guys want to play? Like, yeah. And then, you know, like you always want to go first. Like that's the thing. Like back then you always want to go first. And he's like, oh, you can go first. And we're like, holy. And then he beat us. Like it wasn't even close. And it was like, fuck, that's crazy. So it motivated me. Okay. I made trades. Like I think one of the coolest things I had was a Venusaur. Like I had Venusaur and a bunch of other, I guess, foil that nobody really cared for. Well, like if you're a kid, you care for it or whatever. But I eventually got Blastoise, the base set Blastoise, and the deck that goes with it. And we're like, hey, yeah, let's play again. And unofficially, this guy claimed he was second best because he only lost to the first best. And keep in mind, back then, no internet, right? So it's not like you can go like Google or whatever deck you want, right? It's just there's like a Prima guide for it that doesn't, like it doesn't tell you anything really. So we played best 2 out of 3, and then I beat him.
Oh
Like-
shit.
I'm pretty sure I beat him like 2 games to none or whatever. And then, yeah, that was pretty cool. So I had like this wicked deck. And then a new set came out that had another like combo piece with Blastoise. Do you know who Feraligatr is? Everybody knows who Feraligatr is, right? He's like
Yeah.
the 2nd generation Blastoise.
Right.
It was weird because this set came with like 2 versions of them. There's like hold on, I'm looking it up now because I don't remember.
Okay.
There's one that does 50. He attacks for 50. I was like,
Okay.
oh man, I got the good one. And then I had the other one too that just did 10. And when I was showing I guess this guy, he's like, oh, you got the good one. It's like, yeah, he does 50 plus something. It's like, no, the other guy, he combos with Blastoise, which was the guy that did 10. So I had at the time, I want to say it was top tier. Like I don't know if I was the best or if it was like the perfect amount of cards, like you have 4 copies or whatever, right? So
Right.
I don't know if it was like fine tuned to that point, but yeah, I think at the time it was. I'd say it was pretty good
Okay.
because like you either play Blastoise or there's a deck called like I think they call it Haymaker because it's based off Hitmonchan, which was
Okay.
it was him, Electabuzz, and
Yeah.
Scyther, because Scyther he's free, right? Like he's free.
Yeah.
But I remember like going to the league and then you see somebody who has like Rocket Zapdos, because that was another set that came out, Rocket Zapdos and Rocket Mewtwo, and like you wouldn't play them because they have jobs. Like you don't just
Because
you don't just
they,
pay for these cards,
they
right?
make
Like,
money and yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they So anyways, like that was the whole like childhood thing, and then this is the gut wrenching part. That guy says, "Oh, hey, can I buy your deck off you or whatever?" And at the time, I was kind of like burnt out from playing it, and like you're getting older too, right? You don't really think anything of it. And I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll trade you for it." And I traded my childhood for 3 PlayStation games that I don't even think I
Oh
played.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
It was, I think it was Legends of Dragoon, Xenogear. Does that sound right?
That's the best game ever.
And I don't even know if it was Breath of Fire 3 or 4.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I never even opened them or played them or anything.
You won that
Oh.
trade.
Do you still have them?
Not in the long run. In the
No.
short term, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Oh man.
No. Oh
like looking
man.
back now, and like you see how expensive some of those cards got.
Oh, you kidding
And
me?
mind you, mine were in plastics too,
Wow.
because I'm
Yeah.
hardcore. So
Yeah,
they
of
were
course.
matching plastics.
Imagine. Of course.
Like
Of course.
Ultra Pro, right? Like before the
Ultra
the other
Pro
stuff.
before Ultra Pro was a thing.
yeah. So that was tough,
Oh man.
especially with the whole 25-year thing. And then you see people on YouTube like opening these boxes.
Just to
if-
find the cards that you had.
Yeah, yeah. Like they had the big three, like the original three,
Right.
reprinted with like a different badge,
Okay.
which was kind of like, like if we had planned this, I probably would have got a box just to just to relive the childhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Do you know how much your cards go for nowadays?
I was gonna ask him that too.
Yeah.
mm,
I feel like a PSA 10 Blastoise goes for at least a couple grand.
I don't think mine was a 10 though. It was
Still.
probably not near maybe good condition.
Right.
And that Fraligator that I had, that one I opened myself. So that was probably a 10. I'd say that was a 10.
Yeah. Damn. Wait, who did you sell it to? The guy that you beat?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I can't even remember why.
we know
I
this
think
guy?
he said he needed like a deck for like the tournament or whatever, because he was second, right? And he wants
Right.
to beat the first guy or whatever. I never even asked him like how he did after that or whatever. It was
That's
just,
pretty. Do we know this kid or no?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It was me. Ha
No.
You would never trade your Xenogears. Get out of here.
That's true. That's the best game ever.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a real regret. Not even.
Yeah,
You know,
There's
yeah,
no-
that
there's no
hurts
going
more-
back from
more.
that hurts. Yeah.
That hurts more than mine did.
Well, I mean, they both have their own pain points. I can say. Yeah, and I can believe that your deck was probably good because it's fucking Albert. Albert's good at all that strategic shit. I think it's pretty cool that you beat the second place guy. How old were you then? You were like what, grade 6, 7, 8, 7, 6?
Yeah, probably 7, late 7, grade 7.
Damn. You must have been a fucking
Yeah,
rock
well-
star at that place.
It's weird how we never played each other.
Oh,
I used to
fuck.
play.
Well, you went
Shit.
to Toys R
Hold on.
Us. I went to like Hoover's on in Greenville.
That's true. I never knew what that was.
Damn.
Yeah, and like also like that's the time where Garden City was cool. Like they had Excalibur at
Yeah.
Garden City.
Oh, and the
And-
giant.
Did
and the
you
giant,
did you play in that tournament at Garden City?
No.
Oh, I was there.
Were
I
you
was a
there,
kid.
Edgar?
I was there.
So was Edgar. The same age.
Oh, you said play.
Oh.
Yeah, that played in the tournament. Yeah.
I can't beat
Did you-
anybody.
Did you beat the second place guy in all of Kindle?
Oh, I thought you were talking in the arcade.
Oh,
No, like we're talking about the tournament. There was a tournament there, you meant, right?
Pokemon tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough because like I feel like at the time it was like rock paper scissors between 3 decks.
Okay. That's kind of how. I guess they won't get
Like
into it, but-
there's a hard counter
Okay.
to Blastoise, but that's why you have Fraligator in there and Lapras. Man,
You're giving away your secrets. Don't say too much.
I know. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts just reminiscing about it.
It's funny because growing up, me and my cousins always used to battle when we go camping.
Mhm.
And when we went to the cabin this past summer, and I saw my cousin, I was like, "Did you bring the Pokemon cards?" He's like, "Fuck, that's what I forgot." And I'm like, "Man, what are we gonna do now?"
Oh man, I'm
But
sad
we
that I
still
never
have
got.
them.
Yeah. Do you really
Yeah, we still have them.
like your own deck that you use the same cards? You still have it?
It's my cousin's house.
Is
Oh,
it
shit.
Machamp? Is it a first edition Machamp?
They're all shitty. Like they're all shit now because
Whatever.
battle with them. They're not worth
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But still have them.
I'm sad that I never got into Pokemon because I feel like that's something that I would have enjoyed. But you know
I
me,
mean,
I just did homework and shit.
maybe now you guys do magic.
It's weird 'cause, like,
Yeah, that's right. Everyone knows you guys do magic now.
I'm pretty sure people know. that we're-
James, do you?
No, I was upset that I never got included that you guys did magic because I was like,
No,
oh,
no, we're the cool ones. We're good.
No, no,
oh, we're the cool ones for not
no,
doing
no,
it?
no, no,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah. We're the cool ones.
No, you're not. Magic's cool now. You know how much money?
Yeah.
First
we
of
got
all,
we got YouTube.
Do you know?
Post
Do you have
names.
any idea how much money those guys make playing that card game? I won't get into it. There's not enough time, but let's just say they make a pretty penny for their shit.
But
Not only that, but just like having. Did you say pass? Is that what you said?
you
no,
don't
I
have a
said
boss.
but.
You don't
Oh.
have a boss.
You don't have what?
You don't have a boss, right? Like you work for yourself. Well, I guess you have a team, right? Like,
Yeah. Wait, you mean like in the tournaments or whatever?
Yeah. Like, don't
Yeah,
you
you-
have like a?
You usually
Like
have a team.
Yeah.
It's usually one face guy, and then there's like a team that works on a deck or whatever, right? Isn't that usually how it works?
That sounds right.
There's like one engineer, someone engineers it, and then
I'll be behind the scenes. Yeah. Who's an engineer?
let's just do that. Fuck it, let's just do that. Edgar, you on board? All right, awesome,
James,
great. That's
James, you know what
awesome.
happened?
You have
Marlo,
to be the
Marlo
face. You
invited
have to be the face
Marlo
of it.
invited me to watch a basketball game at his house, and
What
I
is
showed up,
basketball
and then,
game? Football.
and then these guys whipped out their magic cards and started playing. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
like,
going on? I've known
these
you
guys-
guys
First
for
of all-
so long.
First of all,
I was watching basketball.
shut up, Albert. Shut the
I was
fuck up.
watching basketball, man.
Shut up.
What
Well,
are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure I mentioned this to you like a long time ago.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. We're talking
No.
back in Silver Break Room days. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. But the
doubt
reason
you
I bring
I
reason
doubt
I-
you did because you wanted to fit in.
no comment. That's probably not. that's not a lie. That's my money.
Wait, have you guys ever done Dungeons and Dragons then, or is it like
No,
okay? I'm just asking. I just want to
No.
know how far you guys go. That's all.
no. That is pretty cool though. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm not gonna lie.
I just eBayed a Blastoise. I don't believe this thing.
How much?
Yeah. $255. Oh, but that's PSA 5. Never mind.
Yeah, for like a piece of shit Blastoise, you get like $300 for it. Imagine
That might be the condition mine was in.
Whatever. It's not the value of it. It's the fact that it was a top tier deck that you made on your own without anyone's help. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty
That
cool.
was
A lot of names to reveal when we end this podcast, so maybe we should. So I think that's
I was gonna,
I wanna know.
I was gonna say about like I had a Ninetales card that
Okay.
like, me and my cousins used to share, but he got jumped one day
oh shit.
and they
Oh.
took his Pokemon cards and we're
Of
like,
course. Oh no way.
yeah.
Oh come on.
He was in like I'm 3 years older, so he was like in the 5th grade when that happened, and I was like,
was it Edgar?
no, I'm West End, man. He wouldn't have been.
I was
Uh,
West End, buddy. I grew up
yeah.
I grew up right by Wellington School.
Yeah, man.
No,
Could've
yeah,
been
that's the other
Edgar.
side. That's the other side. Principal Sparling. That's just around there. It's around-
Edgar, do you have a Ninetales?
I did have
Wait,
Ninetales.
yeah, let me see that Ninetales real quick.
See? There you go.
I
There's your
traded my
answer.
Zapdos for it.
Was that a
only
good
good-
trade, Albert?
Was that
Only
Line on that.
I had 2 Zapdoses.
oh,
which is Zapdos.
Two
Is it
Zapdie?
Rocket Zapdos?
Yeah, 2 Zapdie.
What's that?
Zap
If it's not Rocket Zapdos, then
And you got hustled?
I'm just kidding. No, that'd be pretty cool too.
That's funny. Well, anyways, we could probably go a whole episode on Pokemon cards and Magic, but Edgar would hate us, so we might just
He wouldn't be part of it.
Like,
he would have called in sick to this one if he knew that it was just gonna be about Magic and Pokemon cards.
my regret is listening to this Pokemon conversation.
Hey, I thought it was an awesome story. My favorite
was
part was
kidding.
when he pulled out that
Fantastic.
fucking book.
No,
that
I'm
was
kidding.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I play Pokemon. It's all good. It's just
Yeah,
thank
Edgar
God you
played.
didn't mention
Edgar.
fucking Magic.
hey. Magic's good. You just need to give it a chance, Edgar. We'll get you. Don't worry, we'll get you.
Nope.
But we can probably
We'll
go
learn
ahead.
together, Edgar. We'll learn together.
There you
No.
go. See, he wants to play.
No.
Let him play, man.
We'll learn
You
together.
can play by yourself.
But I ain't gonna be a rookie alone.
First
Come
of
on.
all, no, you can't. You can't play by yourself. You need at least 2 to play. Is that what you meant by that? I don't know.
No,
No, never mind.
you can learn by yourself.
Oh,
Build,
sorry,
build
I
a
thought you
deck
meant-
together.
Yeah.
we could be one, Edgar.
We're not touching decks.
We'll end on that then. If you don't already, please do follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Just Another Podcast. Feel free to DM us any questions, comments, anything. Let Edgar know that you like Pokemon and Magic and you want him to play with us, because I think deep down Edgar really wants to play and he just feels left out. Yeah, we'll call it there. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you next
Bombers.
time.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.